Hi viewers, I am Shaban and you're watching Tales of Life in UAE. I have a special guest today who is going to tell us about her life in UAE, how she has managed to live and work in UAE for over 5 years. She will give us first-hand experience, what she has done, how she has done it, and how she has managed to be successful. I have a special guest with me today, Phionah, who is going to tell us about her life in UAE, how she has lived and worked in UAE for over 5 years, how she has made it, and the information she will share with us is helping others get motivation and inspiration if they are new to UAE or planning to come to UAE. Thank you for coming. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
You're welcome.
Please
Shaban.
greet our viewers.
Yeah, I'm great to be here. Humbled.
Okay, just say hi to our viewers.
Hello viewers, my name is Phionah. Nice to be here.
Phionah, I would like to start by asking you, how long have you been in UAE?
4 years now. Yeah, 4 years.
Okay.
Making 5 years soon, probably end of this year.
And how has the journey been? Is it all smooth or sometimes difficult?
No journey has ever been smooth. Ups and downs, life ups and downs, but you have to cope up and keep going. Yeah.
How many companies have you worked for in UAE since you came?
Actually, I've been a direct employee for 2 companies now. Yeah, 2 companies. The third company, I cannot say I was a third party in there, so it's 2 companies, Shaban. Yeah, 2 companies.
And have you worked in any other emirate apart from Dubai?
No, only Dubai. Yeah.
Okay.
But I've visited.
Okay. Have you visited all of them or you only visited?
Abu Dhabi, Al Ain, yep. Yeah.
And why did you decide to leave your family, your country, the good food in Uganda and come to UAE to work and live here?
Okay. Goals. We all have goals. Everybody knows the situation back home in Uganda. Things concerning jobs, things concerning looking for water and bread. I was looking for something to support me and my family and my future in general.
So mainly goals, you couldn't get your goals in Uganda,
Yes,
so you decided to come to Dubai. Okay. And how long do you feel you should stay working in UAE?
As long as possible. Actually, as long as I feel like I have enough in my pockets. I have projects because I came with goals. I started them. I have projects I'm running. I cannot just quit for the sake of quitting. I have to fulfill and finish what I started. So I'm still here for as long as it might take.
Okay.
Yeah.
No plans to move to any other country? Or
actually, I would love to, but I'm a woman and I'm aging. I have to catch up with my life very soon, getting married. So I think going further than Dubai, I'm not putting it in consideration now. No, not yet.
okay.
But I would like to go for a visit or something, but not to work. I just wanna finish everything in Dubai. Yeah, Dubai is okay for me. Yeah.
How was it in Uganda? Did you work before in Uganda before coming to UAE?
Yeah, after my college I got a job. Yeah, I worked in Uganda. Can I go in details?
Yes, please, a little.
Yeah, I worked after my college. There was a furniture shop in Uganda. Most of you know it. It's actually we pronounce it in English, but it was in Chinese. It's called Zing Zing Furniture. Most of people who stay around in Deba, Chibuye know this.
I know it's famous one.
I worked there. I was a sales lady. I was working in office furniture. I worked with them for almost 3 years. Yeah, almost 3 years. Yeah.
That's good time. Okay. Take us through the journey when you started. How did you live? Did you come with an agent, or did you come on visit and then search for jobs, or how was it?
Actually, coming was a platter of chocolates. I didn't hustle. I came through agents. All that I needed was money to sponsor my coming, to support my coming, but I came with agents, so it was a little bit easy for me. Coming was easy.
And what are some of the challenges you find at work when you're working? What are some of the challenges that over the years you felt were hard for you?
Weather, first of all, the weather. You people who have ever been in Dubai, you understand this.
The summertime.
Weather, really disturbs, because the jobs that I started with, most of the jobs could include working outside, like in an open place. So most times, if it's summer, you would get inconvenienced by the heat, and you are a lady, and even in winter still you'll be inconvenienced by the coldness, because if it is cold, it can really go deep to your bones.
Sure.
And if it's hot, it can really melt your bone marrow. Yes. So it has been basically weather. Other things, the normal things we face in everywhere, workers, But in Dubai, basically, I'm going to say weather. That is the number one thing.
And have you done any trainings to support your career development?
Yeah, in my first company, I did a lot of training. Actually, I almost did 2 months training with my first company, because my first company was a big company whereby to deploy you on a certain location or a site, they had to take you through a lot of trainings, safety, chemical handling, manual handling, fire. I went through all these trainings with my first company, and then each and every company that each and every department, we will go deep into that, but I've done so far something like 6 trainings: food and beverages, fire and safety, chemical handling.
And you're getting certificates for that?
Yes, I'm getting certified.
And what has been your best job, the job that you've done and felt like you enjoy it? Every time you wake up in the morning and you can't wait to be at work?
Actually, every job that I could get, I was eager, and I loved every job that I did, but I'm enjoying the job I'm having now, because it suits me. It's the job that I died to do. It's full of fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm learning from it. So the current job that I'm doing, actually, I loved all my jobs.
So you've never had a job that you're dragging to it and you don't feel like you're going to work in the morning?
No. I've been always motivated, and I loved every job that I did.
I think that's a good way to start.
Yeah.
Okay. Describe a typical day at work. In the morning, what time do you start? What time do you leave? Do you have any breaks at work? Do you have any time to chat or play games? How is it at work?
I start my day 1 hour prior to my duty timings. Assuming I'm on a morning shift, I'm starting my duty at 8. So I start 1 hour prior. That is, I'm going to take the 7 o'clock bus, because we have buses, these things, Shaban. I take the 7 o'clock bus because I have to take my breakfast. So I use this 1 hour to prepare myself. Where I'm working, we don't go with uniforms. You go just like this, and then you go to the laundry and change. So you have to give yourself time to prepare. So I start my day with breakfast, and after my breakfast, I go get my uniforms and I hit the floor. I start my day like that. I work for 9 hours. In the middle of the day, I have another 1 hour lunch, which is great.
Okay, so there's some time to relax.
A lot.
Do you have any time to relax after work, and like on a day off? What do you do? How do you spend your free time?
Actually, depends, Shaban. Because in my department, sometimes when we have a busy week, a busy schedule, we will have one day off a week. So if it is such a week of having one day off, I love movies, Shaban. I love to rest, and because I know the following day I have to go back to work. I love moving out, but basically coming to Dubai, I came to work first of all. Dubai is literally expensive if you are not careful. Yeah, so I love to stay at home, do my home chores, and then watch my movies and eat so much and rest so much. Yeah, Shaban,
you don't seem like someone who eats so much.
I do,
You'll be
Shaban.
having a lot of weight on you.
Shaban, if you knew. Yeah, I really like to rest, because if I'm on my off day, I can really sleep for something like 10 hours. That is enough
to energize, to recharge your body.
Yeah, everything.
Have you, in your experience, met some difficult customers? If you have any you can remember that was so difficult, you don't have to mention their name or nationality, but if you have any scenario that was difficult for you and how you managed to get out of it.
You know, Shaban, I'm a confident person, and God blessed me with a very positive attitude. I'm always on the positive side of life. I always take things easy, and I always consider people, because someone can come to you with an attitude. You don't know how their night was or how their day has been, so you have to be considerate. You always have to be on the opposite. You cannot be on the same pace with the person. So
but you can find a balance. You don't have to be on the same side, but you can have a little point. That's
so professional and very true. Yeah, so that was this one day. I'm working in food and beverages, and the department I'm working in, it's banquet events. So we organize conference, we organize parties, weddings, every sort of event that we handle. So when we are having like conferences, we do prepare food stuffs. We call them coffee breaks for the people in the conference, because every after let me assume 2-3 hours they come out and refresh. They take a coffee, they take a snack. So in so being, we arrange the food stuffs, the coffee machines right outside the conference room, because we cannot put inside, So in so being, outside the conference, because it's a hotel, it's a busy hotel, very busy hotel. Everywhere people passing, every outside of the hotel people passing. So we arrange things. These things are paid specifically for the people in the conference. But my industry is hospitality. Hospitality means being friendly, treats. When when people see an apple, they think it's up for grabs because it's hospitality. They think maybe it's a treat. So this lady came. Most of the times we put barricades, like to show that this thing, it's barricaded. So this lady came. She just walked past me and opened the barricade and entered and grabbed a sandwich. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, but this is not for everyone in the hotel. This is a private coffee break for the people in the conference, and we really put these things according to the number of the people we have.
That was done.
Yeah, and she said, I paid my money in this hotel and I'm staying here. I can eat anything I want. I'm staying here. I'm not coming from outside.
That was so rude.
Yeah, then happens. I was like, yeah, ma'am, I really understand, but according to what I've explained to you, I'm just going to repeat, these things are counted and put according to the number of the people we have inside the conference. So if someone comes out and sees you and you're taking this, I'm going to be counted responsible for this, and I might be charged or something in any way, punished in any way, blamed in any way. She just felt offended and she went astray. Can I speak to your manager? You're not professional. I'm staying here. You're not even kind. Some people, when they are trying, to make themselves look right, they can accuse you of anything, even if you've been polite. So she just kept shouting, and she caused commotion, so my manager came and explained the same thing to her. But luckily, I cannot say she got back to her senses. That is rude. She stabilized.
She understood the situation.
She understood the situation and apologized to me, and that was it. But it was quite a scenario, and I really am scared of scenarios.
Sometimes we can't avoid them, and you never know when to come. But you just have to be flexible and adjust, because people take things differently.
Yeah.
What are some of your best moments in UAE? You had some achievements that you celebrated and you felt like this is a moment I'll remember for years?
Yes, Shaban. Actually, Dubai is a party. Every day is party, and every day is growth, and every day is
something
Christmas.
New.
Yeah. So that is, first of all, I'll start with something. It was like a surprise. That there was a day. It was on 9th October last year, 2019. I was from my duty. I was literally tired, sitting on the window, leaning, listening to my music. Then we were bypassing downtown Dubai. I was in the duty bus. Then something told me to look through the window. Guess what I saw, Shaban?
What was it?
Burj Khalifa with Uganda flag. Happy Independence
Day.
Wow, that was beautiful. That was really, I just felt at home.
So you're far away from Uganda, but you still have that love for Uganda.
I felt recognized. I felt Dubai was really considerate, and it was really nice. The brotherhood.
It's a year of tolerance.
Yes, Shaban. And I've been getting real promotions. Shaban, I've been blessed. These 4 years that I've been in Dubai, every year, Shaban, I'm moving from one step to another. Every year, 4 years and 4 jobs. That means from 1 to 2 to 3, I'm on 4 in 4 years.
So every year promotion.
My target, that was
That's
it.
Good.
I'm living my dream.
Just keep going on. Keep going on.
Yes, Shaban.
That's good, and it's motivating for anyone who is just new to UAE or someone who is planning to come to UAE.
Yeah, people should know that working in Dubai is easy. You have to be easy on yourself. If you're going to work, don't go to work and get salary. Just consider that as your own business. Work as if you're working in your own business. Your confidence matters. Your attitude matters. You have to be transparent.
What's your attitude to? Is it working smart, working hard? What is your attitude towards work?
Smart. I really opt for working smart because it will make your work easy, your health fine, everything will just be perfect. I'll just give you an example. You're working in a store. You're in a store, you want to take something to another place. Some people, they can opt to carrying, like you have to take 6 boxes to this other place. Some people will, carry, they're getting tired, they're working hard. Smart people will look around and say, there's a trolley. I can pile up these things, 6 boxes on a trolley, and I go at once. It's working smart, Yes, you're saving your energy and your time.
True. Thanks so much. Let's have a short break, and then when we come back, we shall have to continue with the questions about your life in UAE.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Hi viewers, welcome back to our show, Tales of Life in UAE and Dubai. My guest today is Phionah, and here we are back again for the second segment. Still more questions about her life and how she has managed to live and work in UAE for this time, and how we can get motivation and inspiration from her story firsthand. We left after looking at your beginning and how you've managed to work and keep progressing from a career point of view. I have some more questions about what motivates you, what keeps you going.
As I explained to you earlier, that every day is a new day for me. Dubai has been good for me. It has been really because, as I told you, in 4 years I've been growing from one stage to another, one stage to another, one step to another. So I'm getting motivated because the target, the thing that brought almost all of us here is getting money. So if you are here and then you move to another step tomorrow, it's a great motivation that you have to wake up the next day. Maybe next day you might go, you know, even higher, because the higher you go, the
Better.
more money you get, the more everything you get.
That's
so
why we're here.
yeah, I'm getting motivated every day because, you know, there is this growth in Dubai, growth in everything, you know.
So you're motivated by success. The more success you get,
yeah.
you keep getting motivated.
Yes.
Okay. I also would like to know, do you find time to praise? Because this is a predominantly Muslim country and you're not a Muslim. How do you balance? Do you get time? Do you have space to praise in your own religion?
Dubai is beautiful. Dubai is a place. Actually, here in Dubai, you will feel like you are in Uganda, you are in your home country, Nigeria, Kenya. You will feel like you're back at home. We have churches.
Okay.
We have churches ranging from every religion to the other. There is St. Mary's in Old Mesa. You know that? It's a Catholic.
I don't
know. You could, yeah, it's in Old Mesa, St. Mary's Catholic Church. I don't go there usually, but I go there whenever I find time, whenever my schedule allows me. But leave alone St. Mary's, I cannot go to bed without a prayer, and I cannot leave my bed without a prayer. So I'm always in touch with God. Yes, yeah.
That's good. Have you learned any languages in UAE?
Yes, bye. I have learned a lot of languages.
Languages or just a few words in the language?
Okay, a few sentences, a few words, yeah, a few words. In Hindi, in Filipino, in Arabic, yeah, in Tagalog, and Arabic, yeah. Swahili, I know Swahili.
Why don't you share with us one statement, a little statement with the translation in any of the languages, foreign languages?
My pleasure. Like in Arabic, I wish I can, you know, go deep in Arabic and, you know,
start writing and
it's so sweet
and discussing in Arabic.
Yeah, I would be so proud. Like most times we use this sentence, Habibi, wallah, mafi mushkil ta'ala, mafi boss. You know?
Sound Arabic already now.
By then we'll be meeting. Yeah, come on, my dear, come. The boss is not here, you know. Yeah, in Hindi usually we used to say, "Bhai kidare jayega, upali jayega, niche jayega." See how good I am?
I see you everywhere now. And Tagalog, anything?
Tagalog, hey kuya, como staka kuya. That is how they greet. Kuya tapusna, that means finish.
You know more than I do. I know only one. I think only one. Ainako. That's the only thing I know.
Ainako?
Yeah, that's the only thing I know. What message do you have for someone who is planning to come to UAE but is confused, doesn't know what to do and how to come around? Like, what would you advise them if they want to come?
Okay, I use two terms. The first term is to dare and bear. If you don't dare, you cannot bear. It's like having a baby, you know, it's complicated, the pregnancy, the complications during giving birth, but you need the baby. So you have to dare, get pregnant, and then bear with whatever, because you don't know.
Whatever comes with it.
Yeah, Dubai is okay. Dubai is a good place to work. Don't listen to what people tell you. Come to Dubai and find out. Be who you are. By being who you are, just come and find out what Dubai is all about. Dubai is good. People are friendly. There are jobs. There are good working conditions. Facilities where people sleep. Everything is good in Dubai. So you have to dare and bear. And then you see. You don't just listen to what people have experienced the other side. But not every side of the things in Dubai is negative. There's some good positives. Actually, 90% of the things in Dubai, if handled the way they're supposed to be, are amazing. You're never gonna regret Dubai if you do the right thing.
Have you ever been caught on the wrong side of the law by police, or like jaywalking in the wrong bus, wrong metro, or wrong side of the metro?
Not near it. Even when I tag in my NOL card and it's on law, I don't take the bus. I don't
risk.
I don't want to cross that line. You know, I'm always on the safer side of the life in Dubai, because I know a small a small something like that can really damage your everything.
Something about socializing. Do you play any games? Do you engage in any sports activities? in Dubai?
Anything music,
Only music.
anything music, dancing, I engage. Like in my company, we always have festivals, singing competitions, dancing competitions. I'm always in anything music. I would say food if there was food competitions, but there is none.
No sports.
Yeah, sports, no. Yeah, no sports. I like reading as well, but sports, no, because I cannot run. I can run, but I don't want to run. I don't want to get tired.
I think that's all I have, and I'm so thankful that you give us your time and sharing your experiences. I believe people watching this will get motivated, will pick a line or two, will get something from it. Thank you so much. Thanks so much.